Yo, what's going on YouTube? Colt here, come to you guys with another video, and as you can tell by the screen, today is the day that we do the week 3 prediction video for the Call of Duty World League. And so the World League matches start tomorrow and Wednesday and stuff like that, and I won't be uploading during those days just because I'm tweeting out for COD Sportspedia, and I'm going to be tweeting out pretty much every match. So yeah, let's just get right on into the prediction and stuff like that. So the first matchup is Rise versus Counterlogic Gaming, and you can see the standings right underneath as of this point. And this is why I love this website, as you can tell, how each team is doing as of this point. And so it's Rise versus CLG, and I think Rise will take this matchup probably 3-1 or 3-0. And I have no disrespect to CLG, but I think Rise is a pretty dominant squad, and it's pretty unfortunate that they're 2-2. They're a better 2-2 team in my opinion. Like they should be better than 2-2, But I mean, things happen, and matches don't always go your way. But yeah, nonetheless, I think Rise will take a 3-1 or 3-0, and I'll just leave it at that. But next matchup is a really, really good matchup, and it is Optic Gaming versus Team Envious, and that's going to be a really solid game. This is going to be a game that either goes 3-1 or goes last map. So it's going to be a 3-1 or 3-2. I don't think Optic Gaming is going to be able to 3-0 Envious, but you never know. But I think Team Envious is such a good squad that they'll at least take a map or two off Optic. But I think Optic ends up taking it. Probably 3-1 to 3-2, like I said, but it's going to be a close game. Like, every map is going to be super duper close. That's going to be an exciting game to watch. The next matchup is TK versus Complexity, and Complexity is a squad that is 2-2, just like Rise, that I don't think should be 2-2. Just things unfortunate for them in a couple series, but I mean, like I said, there's nothing you could do about it. And TK, I think Complexity takes this matchup, probably 3-1, or maybe even a 3-0. And I mean that in no disrespect to TK, but I just think Complexity should take this matchup. And TK, I just don't see them pulling off the upset. So next matchup is Elevate versus Luminosity, and now this is a matchup that is going to be really close yet again. This is going to be a good matchup. I have Luminosity I'm giving Luminosity the edge over this one, and I don't want to see Elevate start off 1-4, but it kind of seems like they're going to start off that way. I think Luminosity is just such a good squad, and people underestimate Luminosity a little bit. But yeah, I think Luminosity takes this one. I think it goes last map, but I think Luminosity ends up taking it. If you guys didn't tune in last week, they got really unfortunate against Optic Gaming. They were up 5-1 in the search, and Optic came back and won 6-5, and maps just didn't go their way last week. So I think they're gonna be on the, I think they're gonna be heated and driven to win this week's league matches, because they're gonna have flashbacks of that. They're not gonna let that happen ever again, and I think they're gonna come out strong and take the win over Team Elevate. And so the next matchup is Question Mark versus DT, and this is a close one again, but I think Question Mark takes it. I have no disrespect to DT, but I think they're the least like the worst team in the league, and like I said, I mean that in no disrespect. They're such talented players, but in my opinion, I think DT is the worst team in the league at this point, and I think Question Mark should take this series, and I think it goes either 3-1 or 3-0. Question Mark has been practicing a little bit more lately, so I think they're a little bit more prepared than they have been, and I think Question Mark should be able to take this series. Next matchup is FaZe Clan versus H2K, and now this is gonna be a lot closer than people think it's going to be. When people see this matchup, they expect FaZe 3-0. I don't think that. I think it's going to be a 3-1 or a 3-2. H2K is a really underestimated squad, especially against this FaZe Clan squad. But I think H2K is able to take a couple maps on FaZe. But I think FaZe ends up taking it in the end, probably 3-1 or 3-2, like I said. But don't count out this H2K squad in this matchup. I think they're going to be really driven to try and compete against FaZe. So, getting into tomorrow's matchups, the first matchup is COG versus Complexity. And I think Complexity should be able to take this one as well. Like I said, they're a team that just had an unfortunate start to the league, and I think they'll take the matchup versus CLG, and it'll be a 3-1 or 3-2. I think CLG is going to be I think CLG is going to be able to take at least a search, maybe even still a respawn, but I doubt that because I think Complexity is a really good CTF and uplink squad, and if there's going to be any map to steal against Complexity, it's going to be a search, but they're a really talented search squad as well. So, you know, it's going to be a 3-0 or 3-1, but I still say Complexity takes it. Next matchup is Question Mark versus H2K, and now this is a series that could go either way, to be honest with you. Like I said in the DT and Question Mark has been practicing a lot more lately. Proofy's been playing a lot more COD and stuff like that, and they've been practicing. So I think H2K still takes it, but don't count out Question Mark. I think they're going to be able to steal a map or two off H2K, but I say H2K takes it 3-1 against Question Mark. But yeah. Next matchup is Luminosity versus Rise, and now this is going to be a close matchup, and a lot of people, when they see like good teams like Rise, FaZe, Optic, they expect 3-0 every time. It's not the case, you know. I think Rise is going to take the series, but you know, I think it should go last map. Like, Luminosity is such a talented squad. They're just really, really talented. So I think Rise takes this 3-2, and I'm sticking to that. Next matchup is Envious versus Elevate, and I think Envious takes this. Like, I feel like at this point, Optic, Envy, Rise, and FaZe are like the most dominant teams, and you know, like in the league, they're like the most practiced in my opinion. So I think Envious takes this, and it sucks to see Elevate, a squad like the old TR squad, go 1-4 start, or a 1-5 start it would be. But I mean, oh man, you can't not go with Envious in this situation. Envy, I think they take this 3-1. They're a really talented squad. Next matchup is FaZe Clan versus TK. Yet again, another unfortunate matchup for TK, but I think FaZe takes it 3-0, and that'll be in 1-5 start for TK too. That's rough. And the next matchup is DT versus Optic Gaming, and DT couldn't go against an any more unfortunate squad than they're going against the last match on Wednesday. But I think DT starts the league out without a win. They go 0-6. But yeah, I think Optic takes it 3-0, and that's the end of the prediction video. I will recap what I just said real quick. First matchup, Rise versus CLG. I think Rise takes it. Optic versus Envy, I'm going with Optic. TK versus Complexity, I'm going with Complexity. Elevate versus Luminosity, I'm taking Luminosity. DT versus Question Mark, I say Question Mark. And FaZe versus H2K, I'm taking FaZe. CLG versus Complexity, I'm taking Complexity. Question Mark versus H2K, I took H2K. Luminosity versus Rise, I'm taking Rise. Envy versus Elevate, I'm taking Envy. FaZe versus TK, taking FaZe. Optic Gaming versus DT, taking Optic. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this prediction video, and sorry for no webcam. It was kind of being stupid. My computer is not the best computer in the whole wide world, so I'm sorry about the no webcam, or else I would have had it in here. But, you know, every time I try to put my webcam in there, it would just freeze, like the video would freeze and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed nonetheless of the prediction video, and yeah, let me know your prediction down in the comment below. I want to get some, I want to get interactive with you guys and see what you guys think about the, World League and your predictions and stuff like that. Let me know who you think wins in these matchups. I'm really interested to know, honestly. Please leave a comment. hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This has been Colt or Colton, and I'm out, guys. Peace.